Welcome to the channel and welcome back to another quick video. Now on this video, I want to talk to you guys about the fact that your medical bills may no longer affect your credit score or your credit report. I want to give you information that's going to help quite a bit of you in terms of your credit. I try to bring information to people that's going to help them with their personal finances. I help regular, everyday, ordinary people manage their money, grow their money, budget their money, get better with their money, get new information about how to take care of their money. And guys, if you get anything at all out of this video, do me a small favor and smash the like button and subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. So let's jump into the content of this video. So there's been three really big, major, significant changes that are going to be coming down the pike starting in the summer of 2022. And the changes have to do with how the three major credit reporting agencies, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, how they actually handle how medical debt is reported and how it affects your credit. So I want to talk about these three major and significant changes that are going to affect what they say is more than 70% of the negative medical debt that is currently being reported. That's a huge amount, and this means it's going to affect tens of millions of people and how their credit looks. That makes this very, very significant for a lot of people because according to a few reports that I took a look at, almost 90 million Americans have some type of medical debt. So let's jump into the three significant changes that are coming. The very first change is that all paid medical debt will no longer show up on your credit report. If it's paid, it goes away. Now, a lot of us, including me, have a $70 medical bill that's been on your credit report for 10 or 15 years, or that $200 that's been there forever. And you don't know how it got there. You don't know what it was from, but it's sitting there. Well, what this very first significant change says is that, look, guys, that right there, if it's been paid and paid in full, it will no longer show up. It will no longer be a red mark on your credit report. Now, this first significant change is supposed to take place in the summer of 2022, when all of those paid medical debts are supposed to drop off of all three reporting agencies. Now, how that's going to affect your ultimate FICO score remains to be seen, right? Because there's some newer reporting in FICO that doesn't even take in consideration medical bills. But a lot of people go off an older model that actually kind of counts some of those medical bills. So how that's going to affect you remains to be seen. But according to the three reporting agencies, that's going to help a lot of people alone. Just the psychological effect of having that old stuff that every time you pull your report, you see that shouldn't be there because you know you paid it off. Just having that go away is going to be very important. The second very important and significant change that's taken place is this. Nowadays, ever since 2017, unpaid medical bills usually hit your credit report after you being delinquent for 6 months. If you had not paid that medical bill in 6 months, it was supposed to go and be reported on your credit report. Now, the second significant change says that these unpaid medical bills will not hit your credit report for 12 months. So that is a tremendous change that is really going to affect a lot of people in a positive way. And that's because now you have an additional 6 months to pay, to negotiate, to potentially negotiate a settlement. You have 6 additional months before the unpaid medical debt hits your credit and affects your credit score. Things come up in everybody's life, right? You have a medical emergency and you're unable to pay a bill for 5 or 4 or 6 months or whatever. Nowadays, after that 6 months, it's going to affect your credit. But starting in 2023, no longer affects your credit for 12 months. So number 3, let's talk about the third significant change that's going to happen in how medical bills are being reported to credit. Now, this third one is really, really huge. The three credit agencies have decided that if you have an unpaid medical bill and it's under $500, it will be removed from your credit report. And anything that's unpaid and new, if it's under $500, it will not show on your credit report. Now, this is big, guys, because as I said before, a lot of us have had these $100 and $200 medical bills that have just been sitting on our credit report forever. But guess what? Starting in 2023, the first half of 2023, if it's under $500, it's going to be wiped off your credit report. Or if it's a new unpaid bill under $500, it won't even show on your credit. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that is a significant change and should help a lot of people's credit scores as well. So a couple of other things that I want to point out to you guys that I think are going to be really significant for you to remember. The first thing is this, guys. If you have an unpaid medical bill, you're still responsible to pay that, right? That's the ethical right thing to do, is to pay the bills that you owe. And if you're having trouble making those payments, feel free to call and negotiate some type of payment plan or some type of settlement. Now, granted, some of these companies may be a little less willing to settle, but still make the attempt to do that and do your best to pay it. And if you can't pay a medical bill, there's always independent advocates that are out there to help people pay large medical bills that they're not able to actually make payments on or need help with. And there's also some local agencies that are out there as well that are designed to help people with medical bills. Please reach out to them as well. And also keep in mind that these credit reporting agencies are under a little bit of scrutiny, right? There's some lawsuits and things out there that makes all this sort of fluid, right, and moving. So if things change on this, I'm going to do my best to jump back on here and give you guys the latest information on how your credit report or credit scores may be affected by how medical bills are actually reported. I'll keep you posted. Guys, if you got anything at all out of this video, do me a favor, drop me a comment and let me know your thoughts about what you think about this information. How do you think it's going to affect you? Will it affect you at all? How do you think it's going to affect and help the American people? I do one-on-one personal financial mentoring and coaching, and I also do a free 15-minute phone conversation with anybody. If you just want to rap about your personal financial situation for 15 minutes and run it across somebody, maybe get some new ideas, contact me. My contact information is below. And also smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. The best person to take care of the old you is the young you. Take care of yourself and take care of other people. Until the next video, peace.